Picture this. A charming young man, struggling with an injury, asking for your help. Would you stop? Most people would. And that's exactly what Ted Bundy counted on. Ted Bundy, one of the most infamous serial killers in history. But his story isn't just about murder. It's about manipulation, trust, and a twisted look at the darkness behind a friendly face. Over 4 years, Bundy terrorized the nation, leaving behind a trail of heartbreak and unanswered questions. Born into mystery, Bundy never knew his father and was raised by his grandparents, believing his mother to be his sister. Even as a child, the signs were there. Moments that hinted at the monster he would become. Once, his aunt awoke to find herself surrounded by knives, 3-year-old Ted grinning by her bedside. Was it a cry for attention? Or something darker lurking beneath the surface? As he grew older, Bundy learned to hide his inner demons behind a mask of normalcy. He was charming, intelligent, and driven, a promising young man studying law. But beneath the surface, he nurtured a secret life fueled by violent fantasies and a thirst for control. His transformation from student to predator was seamless, invisible to those closest to him. Bundy's charm was his deadliest weapon. Pretending to be injured, he would lure women into helping him. Innocent gestures of kindness that turned fatal. He also posed as a police officer, gaining trust effortlessly. It wasn't just about the kill. It was about the power, the manipulation, and the control. From Washington to Florida, Bundy preyed on young women, most of whom shared a haunting similarity: long, dark hair parted in the middle, eerily resembling his first girlfriend. But his victims weren't just statistics. They were daughters, sisters, and friends with dreams and futures cruelly stolen. Among them was Kimberly Leach, a 12-year-old whose bright smile was extinguished far too soon. In January 1978, Bundy's reign of terror reached its brutal climax. At Florida State University's Chi Omega sorority house, he unleashed a savage attack, killing 2 women and severely injuring 3 others. All within the span of minutes. His violence knew no bounds, and his audacity left even seasoned investigators stunned. Experts who studied Bundy described him as a textbook psychopath. He was charming, manipulative, and utterly devoid of empathy. Scoring 39 out of 40 on the psychopathy checklist, he epitomized a predator hiding in plain sight. Yet, Bundy refused to see himself as evil. In his own words, he believed he was misunderstood. A chilling testament to his delusions of grandeur. Ted Bundy's cunning wasn't limited to his crimes. Arrested in 1975, he escaped custody not once, but twice. During his trial, Bundy's charisma was on full display as he acted as his own lawyer, turning the courtroom into a stage. But despite his theatrics, the evidence was undeniable. In 1979, he was sentenced to death for the Chi Omega murders. In the days leading up to his execution, Bundy confessed to at least 30 murders, though experts believe the true number could be far higher. On January 24, 1989, he was executed in the electric chair, but he gave a warning before his death.
Certainly the most extreme punishment society has, and I think society deserves to be protected from me and from others like me, that's for sure. Each time I'd harm someone, each time I'd kill someone, there'd be an enormous amount, especially at first, enormous amount of horror, guilt, remorse after.
As crowds cheered outside, Bundy's reign of terror came to an end.
Bundy should have suffered more than he did.
Ted Bundy is dead.
But for the families of his victims, the scars remain. Ted Bundy's story is a chilling reminder of how evil can hide in plain sight. Behind the charm and the smiles was a predator who exploited trust and kindness to commit unimaginable acts. Let us remember his victims, not as numbers in a case file, but as lives taken too soon, each deserving to be honored and never forgotten. Follow our YouTube channel for more captivating crime stories.